Okay, we're going to try this again. The third time is the charm. Sorry about that. We were receiving technical difficulties. Thank you for standing by. My name is Chris, and this is my channel, We Love Comics, and I have an update on something about the video that I just did. So if you haven't seen the video I just had, which is probably still processing at this time, you may want to watch that first, so this way you can get more of a better context and actually see it for yourself. Because I just got 8 of my books back. I showed 4 of them today, and again, the video for the next 4 will be tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. But I showed 4 books. One of them was a Golden Age book, and it ended up graded higher than what I thought it would be as far as because of the fact that the cover is detached. I assumed that a 3.0 was the highest you could get for a comic until I realized that they are very lenient when it comes to Golden Age comics. That's why, for example, a Golden Age comic taped will not have restoration, but a new comic may, because back in those days, they did not collect comics to put them in bags and boards. They bought them to read them. So when they taped them, it wasn't to try and keep the value up, it was to keep them from falling apart. So, like I always preach to people, don't base things on your opinion, don't base things on what you hear, don't base it on your feelings, base it on facts. So I wanted to look up, can a Golden Age comic get higher than a 3.0 when it is a detached cover? So what I did was, after some research, I actually went on CGC's website where I have physical evidence to prove that this is the case. Now, the reason I recommend you to watch the other video is because then you could see the comic, because this comic is gorgeous. For a book from 1942, there was nothing really wrong with it other than the writing. Somebody scribbled the letter S in the word Submariner, in the letter S, a small little S. Other than that, the book is complete. It's got off-white to white pages. It just had a detached cover. And it came back a 4.0. So I wanted to check and make sure. And this is why I preach to people, make sure you research, don't just assume, don't base things on feelings, don't base things on group thought, make sure you verify. So I'm going to show you physical proof from CGC's website with a CGC graded book. So let me put on, so you could see the internet. So there you go, you could see my screen that I'm seeing right now. So we're going to go to the CGC website, and here you go. And I will post the link in the comments section, and then I will put it in the description. So this is Superman #1, DC Comics, summer of 1939. Right here, cover detached. Graded CGC 4.0. So it actually proves that a Golden Age book is like I predicted in the comic, because I wanted to make sure I got it right. I didn't want to just assume, because most people would be like, oh, see, PGX got another one wrong. Well, it ends up CGC has graded cover detached books from the Golden Age at a 4.0, making the grade of that book actually accurate. So instead of 3 out of 4 being accurate grade-wise, they were 4 out of 4. So what I would highly recommend is watch the video if you haven't seen it, so this way you can see for yourself how amazingly beautiful the book is, and it definitely now justifies that a 4.0 is an accurate grade. So there we go. Proof is in the pudding. You can see it now. Even the haters can't deny it, because it showed a book from CGC, not CBCS or another PGX book, actual CGC. So that's proof enough to show that a Golden Age book with a cover detached, if everything else looks pretty nice, can get higher than a 3.0. But a Silver Age book, or a Modern Age book, or a Bronze Age book, or a Copper Age book cannot. So Golden Age is treated a little differently, because again, back then they bought them to read them, not to put them in bags and boards. So the grade ended up being accurate, that PGX gave it a 4.0. So hopefully you will watch the other video. Hopefully you will share this one. And it goes to show, this is why I love doing live videos. So I can't edit it. I can't do trickery. It just is what it is. And don't base things on what other people tell you or other people's beliefs. Make sure you verify. And when you have actual proof, it really can show you that you know what you're talking about because you have something to back it up with. So thanks for watching this video. Check out the other video, and don't forget, part 2 will be tomorrow. It should be around noon Eastern time, so hopefully you'll be around to check that out. Hit subscribe if you haven't. Check out my comic mystery boxes if you want to order those. Don't forget to sign up for the cashback program. Links will be in the description. And don't forget, it's not you, it is not I, it's We Love Comics. I'll see you tomorrow.